Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Artisan Keycap Showcase, where we showcase a bunch of keycaps. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about a bunch of keycaps that you may have seen on my Instagram page, but I want to pull more attention to here in the video, as well as kind of tell you guys some other news that's going on too. And we'll start off with the news. So first up on the news list, we actually built a new keyboard. That's the 512. We built that live on Twitch, and I had a lot of fun doing it, guys, and I can't wait to build more for you. And we put Telio switches inside those. They're lubed and filmed, and they feel and sound amazing. I can't wait to do a sound test for you guys. And next up, guys, we also have the M6-C by Ramaworks. It's a little macro pad. I got it in milk to match the future M6-5-B. I'm not going to do too many videos or up closes of those quite yet because I kind of want to get the whole set before I do. And I will post some photos on Instagram though, so don't fret there if you guys do want to see more of it. And I did post a picture already on Twitter, so if you guys haven't seen that, definitely go check it out there. And last up on the news, guys, I did want to mention that we do have a bunch of new keycaps coming in within the next few weeks as well, and I'm really excited to show you guys more. By the time this probably gets produced and kind of edit and whatever I have to do to this video, we should have a contest coming up soon too with archetype keycaps, and I'm really excited to bring you guys that as well. It's actually for him hitting 1,000 followers on Instagram, so who knows what will happen when we hit 2,000 or 3,000 on his Instagram. So I'll have a link for that down below as well, and hopefully that'll be live. It should be going live Friday. But yeah, guys, let's get right into the keycaps, shall we? So guys, first up on the list, we have Loki keycaps, and it's a new favorite of mine for sure. They have a few sculpts which really pull on my nostalgic heartstrings, you could say, from my childhood. And it's Dragon Ball Z based, so it's themed around the Majin characters. And you guys can see them in the B-roll coming up here as well. But they're definitely really, really nice. And what I really like about these is just the gloss on them is perfect. Like, it brings out a little bit more vibrancy. That's what I usually find with any sort of gloss. Kind of makes them a little bit more punchy. The paint job is really good too, because this is like a Pikachu themed one, so the lines for the actual paint are very, very clean. There's no smudging or anything like that too, which usually you can find with cheaper things, like if you were to hand paint something yourself, for example, you might smudge around or just not have a steady hand. Can confirm, nothing like that here though. On the butt of these keycaps, you can actually see their logo, and I'm laughing because the word butt, I'm a child, I know. But you can actually see that you can actually see Loki keycaps and like a yin-yang symbol. And stem-wise, they fit really well, and there was no complaints from me there. And you guys know I'm pretty critical about stems. If it's too tight and feels like it's gonna murder me every single time I take the keycap off and on, I absolutely hate it. But these were perfect. So another sculpt they do have is this guy right over here, which kind of reminds me of like an old retro television, which is really cool because they can actually play around with this design quite a lot. And they actually do have a lot of different colorways for this on their website and Instagram. So if you guys are looking to check out some of these other casts and sculpts that Loki Keycaps does, definitely check out their page. I really, really highly recommend them. The finish of all their products are fantastic. And I did have another sculpt, but I don't actually have it with me because that's being sent to someone right now. It's actually being sent to one of my friends, and hopefully she gets it, and hopefully she gets it before this video gets released. I know it's holiday season, so a lot of the mail seems to be really slow. All right, guys, moving on to the next artist, and it's someone who I have literally seen and fallen in love with now, and I want more of his keycaps like instantly, like right now. And that would be Sludge, kids, and he makes some crazy cool things. I actually entered one of his raffles recently to try winning one of his potion series keycaps, and I ended up not winning one of them, which I was pretty bummed about because they were so cool and they had the RGB goodness of all those multicolors inside the keycaps. So hey, it is what it is. That's the nature of this hobby, I guess. So to show off one of his first sculpts, well, the only sculpt that I actually have from him so far would be the Baphomet series. And you can see one's like alive, one's dead. So one's a skull, one's actually living. This guy here is done in what looks like a neon orange, which is really, really cool. And I really like this keycap. This is definitely one of my favorite colors of the two. But this guy here is the dead version of it. So the skull version, which I thought was a cool, neat little touch. So alive and dead. And I really like the matte finish of this guy here as well. And it almost kind of looks like a pastel or milky type of colors, which I really like. So some keynotes about his keycaps are actually, he does some initials here in the back, so you can tell it's his. So it'll say SK with a little exclamation point, being Sludge Kid. And then he also has his name in the butt of the keycap. So stem-wise, there was no issues with these. I absolutely love the way these fit on the keyboard, and they do look amazing, and I can't get over them, and I want more from Sludge Kid. But I did win one of his more recent raffles, and I'm waiting for that keycap to make it to my house. I'm assuming, again, with the holiday rush, everything's gonna be a bit slower, but I can't wait to get that, guys. All right, last up on the list, guys, is someone who I keep saying I'm probably not gonna feature because I post so many photos of them, but I just have to because these are amazing, and that would be Jelly Key. And what's really cool about the Dragons of Eden series is it has dragons in them, and you guys know how much I like dragons. Pretty much the coolest thing ever. But they use their magic ink effect, which kind of gives you those little trails of ink everywhere, which really look good on these keycaps. And I got the ones to kind of match my Zen Pond in the Boreal colorway. And I do think these are a perfect match for it. And I got what looks like a crystal dragon, or I don't know what you call it, a see-through dragon in this case. And then I got a black dragon. And I really like this guy here. One's for the right shift, and I got this one here for the enter key. So I'm probably going to be actually rebuilding the tofu. It's over there, that's why I look that way, but I'm probably going to be rebuilding it soon with some new SA caps to better showcase SA keycaps, because I think the Biobloom takes away from some of the Artisans. And then I will actually put these on and take more photos for you guys very soon, but I am so in love with these keycaps. And as per the norm with most Jelly Key keycaps, well, not most, all Jelly Key keycaps, they actually have a serial number in the butt of the keycap that comes with a dog tag that corresponds with it. That way there you guys can have some sort of identification when you guys do trade or sell them, and that way there you know they're real, because they actually have been having some problems with some knockoffs. If you guys have seen on Etsy, there's like a company that's been doing knockoffs of their Zen Pond ones, which, I mean, it is what it is. It's artwork at the end of the day. You're gonna have tons of people who duplicate it, but this is a good way to identify it. And another thing too, guys, stem-wise, it's Jelly Key. I've never had any problems with their stems at all. I love all the keycaps that I've gotten in so far. They are fantastic, and I'm excited to see more from Jelly Key. I know they usually have regular group buys going on, so it's never a shortage of cool keycaps from them. All right, guys, and that's all for this episode of the Keycap Showcase. I really hope you guys have been enjoying these. It's been a blast to make, to be honest with you. And I've really been enjoying kind of showing off some of these artists, because they definitely deserve all the credit, and they definitely deserve a lot more attention, some of them. But next time, guys, we are going to explore some more keycaps. I can't wait to show you guys what we have next time. Like I said, guys, just to kind of reiterate some of that news, we're going to have a sound test of the keyboard coming in soon. We have new switches coming in soon. I have some special news from Ormec that's going to be happening very soon as well, because I know you guys like switches and those sound tests a lot. So expect some really cool, unique switches coming in soon. We have T1s, marshmallows, and I believe we have the Mito keycaps, or not keycaps, but switches coming in soon as well. So I'm really excited for you guys to see those too, and we can get a sound test on all of those. But until then, guys, I hope you guys have been really enjoying the content. And if you guys do enjoy it, leave me a like, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever you guys want to do. And I really appreciate everything, guys. It's been a blast so far, and I hope that we have a lot more fun times going forward. So peace out, guys.